Hey guys, nothingwire.com and GT today released the V5, one of its more premium, or you can say premium mid-range of smartphone here in India, costing just under 11,000 and will be available exclusively on snapdeal.com. So that's how the box look like. You can see it's quite pretty box, pretty funky, and I would say slightly psychedelic look. So you would have all the sponge and stuff, but once you go past that, you will have the device here, the GT. We'll come back to the device just in a bit. We'll see what else are inside the box. So once you go further in, you'd see the earphones out here. They actually do not have the call control, neither the volume control, only the mic, and then your silver plated audio jack, and then you have a micro USB 2.0 USB cable, and then you have a USB round pin wall adapter, and this actually is 250 milliampere, so that's quite low powered, and I think it's going to take a lot of time charging that 2400 mAh battery out there. Apart from that, you also get a quick start guide, and then your warranty card, and then some of the other information, stickers and stuff, GTE certification. So this is indeed an original product. We would have probably liked at least a couple of pairs of earbuds with it, but that's okay. So that's about the box content on the GTE V5. Now it's one of the more premium line of smartphone, costing just under rupees 11,000, 10,999 to be precise, and it's exclusively available on snapdeal.com for now. At least gonna be shortly available only on Snapdeal. So it has all plastic body. It looks beautiful, but it's very heavy. Now although the weight was not mentioned on the spec sheet, I suppose it should be close to about 175, 180 grams, including the battery. Now you have that 5-inch screen. You see it's very glossy, attracts a lot of fingerprints out there. The back, however, has a very nice matte finish. Now we have the white model here. It's almost shining matte white finish that won't attract as many fingerprints as the front, but still, if you have oily hands stuff, then it's probably gonna stick in there. And it has HD resolution, meaning 720p by 1280p. On top you have the 5 megapixel front camera, your notification LED lights and sensors and stuff, and your earpiece. Below you have JT's signature shortcut keys, your home button, menu, and the back button out there. Volume rocker on this side, micro USB 2.0 port, mouthpiece, power button. On top you have the 3.5mm jack. Behind you have the 13MP autofocus camera, accompanied by an LED flash and a secondary noise cancelling mic, ZTE branding, and you have dual speaker grill here, which can provide a stereo sound output. Now again, you can see it's not the thinnest device in the market, but still the dual color tone on the sides, the white of the back flap, and then the blackish color of this edge-to-edge glass design actually provides the phone a somewhat more premium feeling than or look than what the price suggests. Now you can open the back flap. There is no hold as such, but you can probably just keep the micro SD card slot to open this. Now this is not exactly what you call a rugged back flap, but still it's quite tough and all plastic. Then you have the 24 mAh battery here, 2 SIM card slots, SIM 1 and SIM 2 micro SIM card slot, and then also you have a micro SD card slot that supports up to 32 GB of external storage, in addition to the internal storage that's already provided. Now spec wise, this guy is powered by a Snapdragon 400 chipset, a quad core CPU. You have 1 GB of RAM. So let's go ahead and check out the interface a bit. This guy is powered by KitKat Android 4.4.2, and which is, well, not exactly your stock Android, but not much customization either. So it retains kind of that speed and stability on the stock KitKat ROM, but giving the look slightly different from other stock ROM phones like Nexus, for example. So you have you do not have a dedicated app drawer. So like the iPhones and some of the more recent other phones like Huawei and some of MI phones, you have all the apps present on the home screens only. These are not shortcuts, these are the apps. And then you have your app tray there, to 3D app tray, you have phone contacts and stuff. So let's check out the dialer. It's pretty good. And then your contacts and messaging. Let's check out the keyboard now. You see stock KitKat keyboard here. Probably the rotation is not on, we'll have to see that. Anyway, we'll come back to that during our full review. So you have the browser out here, and we've opened nothingwire.com. It renders the web pages beautifully, almost desktop grade. Now our website is a responsive website, so obviously you would see it more like a mobile optimized website kind of, and you cannot zoom in also, but note that the pinching and double tap zoom is very, very smooth. Yeah, and even when you open an article, the text are very good, very nicely reflowed is what I mean. So we'll come back to that just in a bit. So 428 HTML5 score out of 555 is also decent, although not extraordinary. I guess the net connection here is slightly slow. So you see it renders the text perfectly, very nicely. Yeah, so that's the desktop, and your gallery out here. So again, they are arranged in stack, all the albums, and then your photos. Those are some of the pictures we took with the camera. So let's go to the camera and first show you the UI of the camera. So that's our 13 MP back camera. It's autofocus, but we've seen that it's not very fast. It's not like lightning fast like something like the G3 or even the the HTC One, but those are flagship, of course. This is not exactly. Even the MI actually focus is slightly faster. It also not tech sharp, but we're gonna go bone deep into the autofocus performance and other image and video quality performance when this device comes to our lab for full review. For now, you see that's how you can switch between the front and back camera, and then some of the other things. Okay, self timer, and then your HDR on or off, and then your flash settings, and then some of the systems like shutter sound and all those stuff. It's pretty fast, you can see, almost lag free. So performance is very good, very fast. Yeah, and the video takes about 2 seconds to start, the video mode, and then it takes about a second to start actually, but you can click stills while recording videos. Stop that. We've also observed that the touchscreen here, it's not exactly feather touch, but that's okay. You won't accidentally press any keys, but still I would have liked it slightly more delicate or slightly more buttery. You have all those shooting modes and all. Yeah, so the images, initial images that we took look decent. However, as I told you before, that the autofocus is not exactly tech sharp, and you can see some of I guess so you can see this one, for example, we focused it, but you see the focusing is not exactly tech sharp, although there are a lot of noise. Of course, there weren't much light around, so it's expected from a phone sensor, but still there is noise. It's something that you need to take note of. But overall, you can see the metering and the color reproduction are very, very nice, the bluish thing, but I guess it slightly oversaturates the colors, but that's okay for photo and movie viewing. But if you take it out on PC, that you would see even this blue color here is slightly oversaturated, so it oversaturates the color a bit, but overall a good camera nonetheless. Let's go and check out the settings now. Where is our settings? You can straight away go from here. And by the way, if you long press, you would go to Google now. There is no reset app menu key. your usual settings out here, connection settings, and then all batteries and apps. Yeah, about phone, you can see 4.4.2, and that's the model number GTE V9180. Yeah. Let's check out the storage once. Where's the storage? Where's my storage? So you couldn't find the storage information here, but we'll explore more. In the meanwhile, you can add these many accounts, a Nubia account as well. So that's the GTE V5. On first look, it looks quite decent. For 11,000, it looks like a pretty close, competitor to the Asus Zenfone 5 and 6, and also the Moto G. The Moto G is much faster and smoother, but then this guy's got a bigger screen, more premium look than the Moto G. I doubt whether it can compete with the Mi3, but still we'll have to see once it comes to our lab. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this phone, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel for more such awesome content in future. We're coming back very shortly with the full review. Thank you guys.